Hello, and welcome back to the Goodfellas podcast, the Fellas series. As you know by now, this series is where we do Q&As, challenges, forfeits, reacting to things in the internet world. Generally, a lot of different
Q&As,
topics.
humbler, the whole lot.
And on today's episode, we're just going to do a very quick top threes.
Oh,
Okay, so I got a couple of little
I love
topics
it.
how we can put in there. And me and you will give our top threes.
Lovely.
And we can discuss them and have a laugh.
Should we alternate? I'll give my answers first, then you second, and then
Yeah.
next question, vice versa.
We'll do that. So, number one, life/general. Top three productivity hacks that actually work. So you could go into kind of apps or digital tools or things you've.
Oh
tried
yeah,
to-
if I was gonna go, excuse me, if I was gonna go into,
Number later.
yeah, I know it's a long day of and if I was gonna go into apps, there's a really good, like a habit tracker. I think it's just called. Let me actually tell you right now.
Okay.
We should get a sponsor from this, surely. Hello Habit. It
Okay.
literally puts all, you can write your habits for stuff that you want to do, and then it can also do stuff that you want to quit. And you put it down, and it'll get spreadsheets all in the app. It will tell you how many days, how many hours that you've been doing it for.
Yep.
And it'll be like a checklist that you mark every day. Or it could say you quit junk food or something, it'll tell you how many days you've done that for.
Yep.
Give you milestones, blah blah blah. Another one is Moleskine or Moleskine. You know, they do the nice
Yeah.
books. Well, their app actions is phenomenal.
Okay.
For like to-do lists, like reminders on the iPhone. It's like they come in. You can see it just there. We got the different things.
Yeah, like different
colours
colours and
and
stuff. Like that. Yeah.
And it's got the different goals.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Got that. I'll just show you there, like different stuff you can do on it. Can't really see that. But yeah, it's really good for productivity, for different to-do lists and stuff, which everyone probably does have. And then a productivity hack. I would just say declutter. I mean, declutter helps your productivity. The less things you have on your mind, the better. And basically that is by adding a to-do list.
Yeah.
So like reminders, that actions is, for me,
Okay.
helps.
They're good. Yeah, I don't really use many like apps like that. To be fair, maybe I should know. Now you've given me those top three.
Yeah, I would.
One thing I've done through work and other things and that is there's a thing called the Pomodoro effect.
Yeah.
So obviously it was an old thing. This Italian guy came up with Pomodoro being a tomato,
Yeah.
but basically it's a timing thing. So you do 25 minutes of work
Yeah.
and 5 minutes break.
Yeah.
25 minutes work, 5 minutes break. So in an hour, you're doing 50 minutes of work.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes, you've got your break. And apparently, productivity-wise, and I have done it, focuses it because when you try and do a slog of 2 or 3 hours,
I know.
your mind works. So having that break and doing it in those small bite chunks, you're actually being productive more in that 50 minutes than you would in a whole hour.
Yeah, no.
Is the whole idea of it. So
I've done it before.
I've definitely done that one before.
Setting a timer as well is pretty much what that is, but setting a timer.
Yeah. I mean, I've always been quite methodical and kind of tracking things, so I'm always like a spreadsheet guy. So I'm always Excel, putting things down. So my diary, I do fill out my kind of Outlook diary a lot with everything. I always, like you said, you've got an app there, but I always plot things down. So I do remember, because I do forget quite easily. And I think you generally should, plan that out and stuff and that in your life if you're not doing it already. Definitely.
You definitely should. It's only going to help you out.
I'm trying to think of a third thing. Probably like a budget tracker. Yeah. So we're probably all well, we all use money, but good or bad or indifferent with money.
Yeah.
And I think if you can track your budget, and there's plenty of tools out there you can use and apps and stuff like that.
There's a really good app called Emma.
Yeah, okay, I've heard of that one.
Brilliant app for that. All you got to do is link up your cards, and it'll get all your payments, all what you spent, say on Amazon, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, whatever you do, and you go, oh my God, I need to pull back here. Like it does.
So I think I'm probably too trusting with Excel. So I do them on an Excel.
Okay.
Just do it myself on Excel. But I'm still tracking it. I'm still got a budget and all that. What I get paid, what's coming out, etc. And that. So I still do it that way. I just didn't use an app. So.
Fair enough.
Okay. Food and drink. So we'll go with top 3 comfort foods you can't live without.
Well, you're first, my man.
So my number one comfort food
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
yeah.
P-I-Z-Z-A.
Me too.
Pizza is the number one comfort food, I think. Come home,
It's the best.
you're feeling down or
Around.
you're tired. What am I going to want? Oh, let's get takeaway and pizza. And when you eat that slice of pizza,
Oh,
the tomato, the cheese, the warm,
the
crust,
pepperoni.
dripping down your lips,
Oh,
slide down like that.
yeah.
Yes, nothing could beat that.
Nothing can.
I would also say, and I don't have many recently, but when I went away last week, a roast dinner. I went to this like hybrid place. Oh my god, it was an amazing roast dinner, and it's so
British,
comforting.
you
It's
know.
British, yeah. It was so good. And I was like, oh my god, that was amazing.
Yeah, I
So,
wasn't thinking that, but a roast is definitely up there. Like a good roast, mate.
my third one probably chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, nice chocolate. Do you know what I've had lately, which is just lush, is dairy milk Biscoff.
Oh, that
It
sounds nice.
is
Yeah.
lush. I was actually going to say probably like a Miss Miller's.
Okay, some chicken.
Fried chicken.
Give me some chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what? Pizza, chicken, and roast as well,
Yeah,
or
roast. Oh, I was just trying to think. I have a real soft spot for apple and raisin cinnamon cookies.
oh, okay. I thought you were going to say apple crumble
I
then.
love apple crumble.
Apple crumble with custard.
Apple
Any
pie.
crumble with like custard is such a comforting thing.
Or like ice cream as well, like a warm apple pie crumble with cold ice cream.
Oh, rhubarb. I haven't had rhubarb.
That's actually quite a lot of comfort foods.
Yeah.
But pizza's number
More
one.
more than top 3. Okay. Entertainment. So top 3 TV shows you'd recommend to anyone right now.
Well, right now, Mobland.
Okay.
I spoke to you about that.
Yeah, you did.
With Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, and Helen Mirren. It's got Paddy Considine. It's brilliant. It's directed by Guy Ritchie. Remember he did Gentleman?
Yeah.
Well, he did the series and the film, didn't he? Well, this Mobland, mate, it is great, and it's setting up to hopefully be a multiple series thing.
Okay.
But Tom Hardy is among the best of the best actors.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant. It's really, really good. I would recommend that. I would recommend. Oh, what's it called? Mr. In Between.
Mr. In Between. Yeah.
It's underrated. It goes under the radar. It's one of the best series I've ever watched. And I would probably say, Better Call Saul. I've said
Okay.
that to
Yeah.
guys,
You have. Yeah.
Because you watch Breaking Bad, you think Better Call Saul. It starts a little bit slow, but it's almost as good. And I know you, I know McGee, a lot of people watch series, haven't watched it.
No.
And I'll say 4 just for it. Strike Back, which you got to watch.
Yeah. Still have got to watch. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I would probably go Reacher.
How did I miss that? But
Would
I'm glad you
definitely
said
be one
it.
to watch.
I'm glad you said it.
I would then probably go Narcos,
Narcos,
which is definitely one people should watch.
which is about
Pablo Escobar,
Pablo Escobar.
which is very good. And I would then probably go Game of Thrones, but not your Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon.
Would you really?
I quite enjoyed it, yeah.
Okay.
But that's personal opinion, you know.
Yeah,
I did enjoy it, so some
Okay.
people might not, some people do.
I
I was going to
need-
say Game
I
of Thrones,
need
so I
to
know
watch it.
how we feel about Game of Thrones, the ending of it.
Well, Game of Thrones, I would obviously recommend that to everyone.
Yeah, up to a certain point.
But knowing the heartbreak is going to happen, I won't recommend it.
No, but House of Dragons, I thought was really
Okay.
good. Yeah,
Okay.
taking it back before the Game of Thrones.
What's better, House of Dragons or Lord of the Rings? Honestly, in the series.
Oh, like Rings of Power and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. Oh, God, now you've got me there. I probably should have said Lord of the Rings now. I forgot about that one.
You did.
Yeah, I mean, I know people like, oh, it doesn't follow the book, doesn't it? I'd say Lord of the Rings. Rings of Power was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Maybe
Right.
both. I'll go both of them.
All
Joint
right,
third.
all right,
Joint
all
third.
right.
I enjoyed
Yeah,
both.
Yeah.
And then the last one, top for football. This is top 3 goals.
Football. Goals.
Goals. Top 3 goals you've seen in your life.
My God.
It's me turn first, anyway.
It's me turn first. Go on then.
Me turn first. Me turn first.
No.
I would say.
If you say Alan Shearer, I'm going to fucking cancel this podcast.
I would say Alan Shearer's volley against Everton, because we're playing Everton again next week. No, I'm joking. Overhead kicks.
Off air. Yeah.
Overhead
I
kicks.
had one. Maybe two.
Potentially
Maybe
two, but
8.
I think I would probably go for Ronaldo,
Would you?
the Juventus one.
Over
Yeah.
Bell against Liverpool in the
Yeah.
final?
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
I think so.
Over Wayne Rooney against Man City?
Yes, I would, yes.
Yeah, I think Bell's and Ronaldo's are there. Because it's in the final you could put Bell, but Ronaldo's was against Buffon.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ronaldo's is up there.
I think Ronaldo's more so because the way it played out, and then he reacted afterwards, and it's just like ridiculous and stuff like that. And everyone, even the
whole stadium,
Juventus fans were like,
that's why he went to Juventus after Madrid, because they respected him.
Yeah, so that one, I would probably then have to say
David Beckham.
There's quite a lot. I was going to say halfway line one. I was thinking maybe Beckham. You've just chucked that in my head now, don't you?
What's more iconic though, his halfway line or that free kick against Greece?
The Greece one, because it meant more. I think when it's a goal, it means more. Like
yeah.
Okay. So I won't go Beckham. I'd go Zidane. Madrid, the volley against Leverkusen.
That was in my top 3.
Yep. I would definitely go for that goal.
Oh my God, what a goal. What a goal.
Yeah. And then you're thinking of other goals, aren't you? I'll tell you one which I think was absolutely brilliant. And I'm not a Man United fan.
Well, you know.
Okay, but I just literally thought of it. When Rooney picks up the ball, he looks over the top, he pings it over the top.
Van Persie.
Van Persie, left foot. Boom.
Aston Villa.
I thought, what? There's probably 1,000 goals. There is Newcastle goals. There was a volley.
Yeah, but
Shearer,
that technically from the pass to that volley, like, because it's coming over in there. I mean, you
got to watch it the whole way.
How many pros, I don't care what you say, will get a ball pass over to them on the volley and not score? 95% of them won't score. Yeah, that's
so that was the ones that, there might be more, but I mean, that's what's coming to my head right now. But yeah.
Well, you said a few of mine anyway. Like Zidane was up there. Ronaldo free kick.
Ronaldo free kick or overhead kick, you mean?
Sorry, overhead kick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or the Ronaldo free kick against Portsmouth or
Porto.
Yeah.
Arsenal. Take your fucking pick. Fuck you, Messi.
No Messi goals in this podcast.
Obviously, yeah. Messi scored amazing goals.
Yeah.
Like when he turned Boateng, wasn't it?
Ugh,
yeah. I was there for the David Beckham goal against Greece live. That is iconic.
Yeah.
There's a couple of Paul Scholes screamers like the edge of the box. But you know the one I'm going to say?
Go on.
He gets the ball, he gets a 1-2, passes to it. He's outside the box. He just goes, chips it. He just turns
Cantona.
like that.
Cantona, yeah, okay.
Like, what a goal that is. And it just chips it. Keeper's like, and it just hits the post, bang in. Like, that's iconic.
I think, reactions like that, because I think reactions make a goal like that. There was one where it's not top 3 goal in that, but you just said that, like Isak, we were against West Ham a couple of years ago, and the ball went over, keeper came out, and Isak's about 25, 30 yards out, whatever, and he just chips it, and it goes over and that. Yeah. And he stood there with his hands on his hips like that, and then Fabianski, or whatever the keeper is, he's there watching it as well, and it's just like an iconic picture. So I think goals like that, where you got the iconic moment of reaction, like the Rooney one, because he's like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's up there.
Things, yeah,
definitely.
But I think I was just chucking it in. I think that makes a good goal.
I mean, we're obviously missing loads.
100%. Like Van Basten's goal, Netherlands.
Oh,
hand goal by Maradona.
Carlos against France, outside of the wall and that.
Yeah. Now we're thinking about it. I mean, this is probably it's meant to be a quick top 3. So that's
I mean, there's probably some Henry goals in there. Fuck you, Henry. Yeah,
but that was it. All right, we could literally probably diverge that whole episode of goals.
Shit, easy. 14 minutes.
But yeah, so that was a quick-ish top 3 on a few topics from me and Clark, and we will see you on the next one. Join us.
Cheers.
We don't like you.